going to open us up?
To God be the glory. He's worthy to be praised, and I just thank him for the good and perfect gifts. My God is an awesome God. He's awesome. I thank him for his strength. He strengthens me. Lord, he strengthens me. I thank you, Lord. You know, it's just a matter of defense. You know, plain and simple in the second half, you know, 32% shooting compared to 50% the first half. Our shooting went up. We shot 57% in the second half. You know, offensively, Austin, he had a big game, and I think he had 17 in the first half. You know, he's a talent. He's learning. But the defense, that's the difference. But we were good offensively, 20 assists, 8 turnovers. Scott had 9. I thought we shared the ball well offensively, but that wasn't the issue. It was just the defense. And, you know, Northern was short some players with, you know, with Xavier Silas being down. You know, that's big. It's 22 points a game. But I knew they had guys that could play, that could score, that we had to guard. I just thought we started the second half and we guarded. So that was the difference in the game. To God be the glory.
What does it mean for you guys to send Anderson in out with a win?
You know, hey, like I said, every good and perfect gift comes from the Father of Heavenly Lights, my Heavenly Father. I mean, these last 2 games, I'm just for the 50 years of history, relationships, teams that's played in here. You know, to win the last 2 games here, one in the closing day of the Anderson regular season, and then the first game of the MAC tournament. God just blessed me. I couldn't ask for more of a blessing for our team and for really for all those that passed through these walls, so and played on that court. So I'm happy for our guys, and you know, it's all about persevering and enduring and just having faith. You know, God is faithful. You know, I'm talking to myself, y'all. God is faithful. He's awesome. And I just, time and time again, you know, he don't place more on you than you can bear, and he strengthens you up, he undergirds you, he just blesses you. So, but I'm happy for all those that have played and participated and been a part of Anderson Arena. So, to God be the glory.
Coach, you've talked about defense for 4 years now since you've been here. How does it feel to see them actually, I mean, they've responded before, but this was a big game to go on in the tournament. How was it for you as a coach to see them respond in the second half?
Well, it was, the first half kind of wore me out, because I mean, you're always concerned, you know, with us, we talk about it. The second half, the defensive end is away from your bench. So you can't help them. You'll feel like you can't help them as much. And we always say, for our guys, you got to police yourself. You got to police yourself. You got to govern yourself. You got to talk with yourself. And you got to work things out. And that's a rewarding thing, to see your defense step up in the second half. That feels good, because we went, you know, from a team that really was struggling to guard, and if we wasn't scoring, you know, who knows what situation we was in. If Austin didn't have the big first half, you know, when you're playing tag with teams, that's a dangerous spot. But it does feel good to see our defense step up the second half. Really, for our guys to take ownership of the game, and on the defensive end, they took ownership of it. You know, that's I think it's a sign of maturity. But maturity means you do things over and over and over and over and over. So, I'd like to build on this defensive effort come Thursday.
Were there adjustments at halftime defensively, or was it more a will to play defense?
It's a will. It's a will. It's a will. I thought, for one, our guards had to do a better job of guarding the ball. At times it's man to man. You got to guard the ball. You got to guard the dribble drive. You got to guard the three, and we weren't doing a good job. And then Tolan, we knew was a tough cover. He was getting to that high post and popping those elbow jump shots. We had to come up hard on him. But I thought we did an excellent job on the defensive boards. Nate Rucker is very aggressive, but other than him, I thought we did a really good job. And at the end of the day, we ended up guarding the three well from the second half. But I just think it was a matter of will. I really do. Will and desire. And that's what we needed to win the game. And our guys, they stepped up.
Austin did have the big first half, but D-Man had the biggest basket right before the buzzer.
Yeah, you're right.
Big momentum.
Yeah. That was, the last two games, Jordan has executed the plays at the end of the half excellent. He got Austin a dunk on a play against his zone. Both plays were against his zone. And this was a play that we run man and zone. And the timing was perfect. We scored with under 2 seconds to go when the ball went through the net. They didn't have a chance to kick it back at us. So you're right, going up 2 instead of down 1, that was a momentum builder. You're 100% right.
Anything else? We're good? All right.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.